Now, abide quietly with me. Allow your breath to find its natural and unhurried way. Feel it streaming in and deep into your belly. Let the exhale carry away all tension, feeling the silence there at the end of the out-breath. Enjoy the breath for a few minutes as the mind settles down and attention turns inward to the heart. Trust. Remember that you are loved and safe in the arms of God, however you may conceive of that one. Pray. Allow me to receive through these words the jewels of healing wisdom that only you would feed my soul at this time. I rest in you as I rest into my very self. Thank you for my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Reside in the breath again as though it were a very comfortable chair in which you sit. And now, join me and recline in my soul. I fell asleep one night listening to the breezes dance with the branches of the palm tree just outside my window. Then, my beloved bent low to whisper in my ear, and I heard that one say, "The wise do nothing, knowing that without me, only illusions can arise from the soil of their minds. They dedicate themselves ceaselessly to refining their ability to hear only my voice, moment to moment, breath to breath. For them do I translate time into eternity, reclining their souls in the place I alone can prepare for them, replacing the death of self-dreams with life. The world in all its concerns fades from them, and they are melted into ongoing, flowing mystery, knowing only that something else lives through them. They live not as seekers, choosing to leap across the abyss of trust and delight in making this decision to be found, a decision that can be made even while listening to the wind dance through this palm tree. I awoke with a start, for the choice between life or death was in the very palm of my hand. "Speak to me of your love, O shimmering one," came the voice as a thunderous whisper. "My love is like the moonlight rippling over the ocean. Whether appearing as a broken dance or as a still reflection of its source, the light is forever the same. Make your mind like moonlight, reflecting me into the world, whether in repose or in storm. My love is like the roar of a lioness whose power flows from the body of certain strength, for she is the master of her domain, fearing nothing. Make your mind like the lioness, revealing my power. My love is like the scent of night-blooming jasmine, unseen in the dark of sleep. Its caress is a blessing of safety and joy. Make your mind like jasmine, caressing the heart of everyone who but has a fleeting thought of you. My love is like the maiden who comes willingly to the marriage bed, longing only for utter surrender to her beloved. Make your mind like the maiden, and I alone, your beloved. My love is like the deep quiet of night when even the winds sleep fast. Make your mind like the still night, a womb embracing the world, and into which I can enter. My love is like you, in those moments when you are surrendered in me. You know them, wanting nothing but to enjoy the bliss of my presence and to give me away for the joy of doing so. Make your mind emptied of yourself, that I may spill out into the world through you. Oh my, this torrent of tears has caught hold of me here as I wash my bowl and cup. My beloved, I'm afraid, is cracking me open yet again, revealing the sweet benevolence of her unyielding love for me. Everything in my life has her healing touch upon it, everything. She leads me to the high mountain to see. My life is but the magnificent woven threads of grace, given of her freely. She weaves the sacred carpet that flies me away into the liquid gold of her bosom. My beloved is unyielding in her love for me, always greater than my resistance to the gift of even more of her. O shimmering one, you are the temple I rest in the moment I remember that nothing else holds any value at all, for only reality can have value. This seems insane to those who insist on valuing the valueless and ignore the facts of their own experience, for worshiping the transitory is a sure recipe for suffering. No other place would I wish to go now that you have outwitted the impostor, seducing it to its own doom. There is nothing to compare, not riches nor fame nor any worldly thing, for a moment's awareness of you is a taste sweet above honey. May this mind contain only the constant awareness of you. Beloved, have I paused to love only you today? Not my dreams, nor myopic ideas, nor my past creations, nor present things. Not love of flower or sea or sunrise, but you, only you. You pour out your light upon me without ceasing. Your delight in giving yourself to my soul never wavers. Oh, where am I? Once I thought I knew, here in this obvious and ordinary world, one fish in the sea. But now, I am held in weightless safety, each stepping stone set before me, before I even know the step will be taken. Falling into your abyss, I am caught in soft certainty, placed by you where you would have me be, that I might grow ever more deeply into this perfect and eternal love of you. Entering the eternal mystery of love is not a given. It must be cultivated like a fine English garden, cared for with great commitment. And everything we have learned about how things are done will fail us in this garden. For love is another dimension altogether. Will you choose to become the capable lover in this very world while not being of this world? Only in this way will love reveal itself to you. For love comes only to one who has shown the beloved they can handle her extraordinary fires that burn up the self and spew out its ashes. As love reveals itself, like sunlight through morning mists, to the one who has been shattered, it is like the very sky opening to infinity, like the phoenix flying beyond all worlds. The mind is liberated into silence. The heart is surrendered into peace. The soul reclines in the beloved, going out no more from the Holy of Holies. What cannot be brought to love and be dissolved in its radiance? Can love be loved beyond the form of the beloved and the desire of the lover? Who can surrender to love and be without clinging, which makes love flee, replaced by the impostor who lives too well here? If I say, I love you, from the place within me that is not me, but love, then you are the one I set free. And to be set free is what every soul secretly desires. Should you remain with an open heart, the grace-filled face of our beloved shines upon us and through us. Let us give to one another the gift we are secretly waiting to be given. The purpose, power, and blessing of love is this: only love may transform us, for it is love that birthed us to make itself manifest, revealing its purpose. It is love that opens our hearts to the touch of grace, the life kiss revealing its power. And it is love whose movement through us fulfills the soul, revealing its blessing upon us. We are the Messiah, sent in love's name to make love known. Become destroyed in love. Then, behold the light of the shimmering one arising from deep inside the place you were, arising like the radiant flame from the depth of the matter. matchstick, become indeed destroyed in this great love. What is this mystery that calls us here? Who can bring such power to bear that a quiet desire, silently offered in prayer, can be transformed into the joy of your warm breath on my skin as we rest from celebrating our thankfulness for this grace that has joined us? The Beloved does not answer all prayer. Only those she knows will bring the praying closer to herself. She is inside the desire of our desire. Let's be quiet now. Let's stop talking and celebrate this miracle. This longing emerges from some mysterious place that is placeless in the abyss of my heart. All I asked for was to know the shining center of my Beloved. After she had swept me up from the weight of my illusions and drenched me in her ecstatic white light, she deposited me here, and I found myself standing with you, warmly smiling at me. I muttered under my breath. My Beloved is playing sweet music on the harp of my soul. I ride the sacred notes to the jeweled crescent of your heart temple. The fire of the sun melts away all that comes too close, but it is helpless before a closed heart. Something greater is called for. And now you greet me with sarong wrapped about your waist, but I see only this radiance streaming from your smile and drawing me into your eyes. There is a great fire alive within you, fueled by your surrender to the Beloved. Your smile its gesture, your eyes the doorway to the one I love. What you are is something greater, and my heart is thrown open even wider to the delicious taste of so much love. Songbirds this early morning, no need to rise. The wine has been poured, and through the night we drank long and deep together. Now, these songbirds with the dawn, no need to rise. We rest entwined on the notes of this free chorus, with just enough quiet to offer our prayers of thankfulness to the winemaker. Songbirds this early morning, oh my sweet Beloved, there is no need to rise. Thinking myself lost, you have always been leading me back down into this world transfigured in you, and into the grace of my lover's sweet soul, made of your radiant white light. Now that my eyes are open, I see that she is your consort, and less here for me than to reveal you. By your grace, the root of my soul has opened to receive her, and instantly I am dissolved in the light of your ineffable presence. Yes, I know. You are the only one who can return her love. She is wholly yours. If it be your will, devour my days in revealing your love for her through me, and perhaps I might learn something of how to love as you do, even in this passing dream world.